We are live. We are here, and that happened a little bit faster than I was expecting. So, what's happening? Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, all them good things around. We're here. We're part of your day. You're part of ours. Thank you so much for coming out. We are so happy, so thrilled. Um, this is the real show. Welcome. This is season 3, episode 11. We're still talking about the Bosque Blizzard part 2. Uh, and I am Saleh Taylor. With me, we got Kevin Hoover, the Vice Lunatic. I know it's lunatic, but I just kind of like saying lunatic. But how you doing? How you feeling, bud?
I'm good, man. This has been a busy time. We just wrapped up Comic Con, which was a whole thing on its own, and we haven't finished covering Bosque Blizzard yet. So everything's happening so fast. There's a lot of things going on, and I'm all about it. I'm just pumped about everything.
Once again, we want to say thank you to Jim Burleson and the Comic Con, Albuquerque Comic Con, for having us over. It was the first one. It was the first show, and there's room to grow, and I'm really excited. Given another chance to see how much more we can do, but we're talking about Bosque Blizzard, baby. Uh, this was an insane night. It's kind of funny, man. We're talking about like how shows can grow and stuff like that. I'd say for a show to finish the year out, this was one of the best ways we could have had. I'd say. What do you think?
Absolutely, man. It was, I mean, putting an end to 2024, which is already one heck of a year for us. We tried to go all out, and boy, did we. If you haven't seen the episodes already, go back on YouTube, go watch them. The last one, I believe, actually is still waiting to come out. That one is that one's a banger. But this was an awesome show. Everybody was psyched for it behind the scenes, myself included, and we got quite a few guests out uh, for this show that some we haven't seen in a while. Like someone you're gonna see right now. Adrian comes out, uh, and she's got she's got something about her that she didn't have when she first came out, and that's the what is that, a cape? Is it a cape or like
That's like a,
what
a
do you
fairy
call
cape.
that?
That's a
Something
nice
like
little
that.
fairy cape. Like the dreamer that she is. Like she's like, I'm here to make anyone and everyone's dreams come true. And then you get hit with reality and Angelica Risk coming out. This she likes to fight. One of my favorite things to say, but it's actually really really cool. And Angelica Risk, who is still the Nightmare Factory's ladies champ. That that is a fighting. That's a fighting champion's champion, right there. Everywhere you go and you see zebras out, you're gonna have to put it on the line. And Angelica Reyes comes out swinging every time she comes out. So it's really cool that we have Angelica and Adrian Myscira like getting ready to throw down because this is a really really cool thing to see.
Absolutely, both of them representing where they come from, 100%. Uh, and we haven't seen these two actually get in the ring yet. We've had a lot of matches. It's hard to keep up in the last
It's a bit
year
of a
and a
blur,
half,
man.
almost 2 years. So, but but every time they come out, man, whether they're in the ring together or with somebody else, this is always memorable.
Actually, yeah, you're right. Anytime, all of our wrestlers, every time they work and they work well, they work hard. But this might be the first time these two working for the first time one on one and ready to show off what they want to show off, and they just want to throw down. A friend of the show, Duke City Warriors. Yeah, we are up late. Hello, hello. How are you? We are. I'm still recovering from Comic Con, and then everyone else is still recovering from me recovering because it was just heavy. It was awesome. It was great, but man,
I'm still recovering too, man.
yeah, this,
It's a good
woo.
time. Um, it is a good time, and of course, we'll get to that. But uh, I mean, these episodes, like I said, all these episodes are coming out, a little bit here and there. So it's awesome to have all this go on so quickly. At least to
We had
me. I don't know about you guys.
Oh man, I tell you, we had like a 3 week break, or it was like a 2 or 3 week break between the Bosque Blizzard and the Comic Con show. So that's one of the reasons why we're kind of playing catch up a bit. But we're gonna do one episode on this and let this breathe a bit. But we might finish out Bosque Blizzard 2 episodes back to back next week. I know that originally we had the idea of doing a real show from Comic Con, but it just became timely, very timely. it just it was just we couldn't put it together in time. But there's another Albuquerque Comic Con that's gonna be Duke City Comic Con in June, and we
Yeah,
might do a real show from the stage there as well. You know,
it'd be
just how
fun.
my life
I'd
is.
love, I'd love to do that. Yeah, we got way too busy over Comic Con because we had everything Friday for the actual wrestling shows and Saturday, Sunday for Comic Con itself is is nuts. It was a blast, but it was nuts.
Team No Sleep. We
What's
love
that mean? What's that word? I'm not familiar.
Look at this. Two New Mexicans showing us what they're gonna do. And I like it taking the center. Actually, taking the center ring like that. That's actually really, really cool. You don't see that too often. Usually people are, taking opposite. Sure. Ooh, look at this. Okay. Go off, girl. Talk your ish.
Getting a little rowdy. That's what she's doing. I think you made a good point. Is that they're both from here.
Yeah.
So they're really showing off for hometowns or home state, I should say.
It's actually one of the most beautiful things when you see people working in front of their friends, their families. Hey, look at that.
You mentioned friends and family, and
then yeah, man, and then that's how you make
the
more friends and
kids.
family. That's how you make more friends and family and kids, I guess. Man, it got my attention. And Angelica know what she doing. Shoot.
Shit.
Go girl, get it.
And I look at somebody who's been wrestling for quite some time, and to have that Nightmare Factory.
Still, man.
I mean, dude, that's just a reputation, just screaming. You know what I mean? Just screaming a reputation out at you, which is great. And Adrian has gone against about everybody, about every woman we've had in DCCW, I believe, including Natalia Markova, who's been coming out with us.
Everyone's crush. Shout out to our NWA friends Brian Idol and Natalia Markova,
as
well as the other gang they've been bringing out, putting us through the ringer.
They were out there with us at Comic Con as well.
Yeah.
Great time. Great people as well.
Oh, look at that arm drag.
Yeah, dude.
The house was getting rowdy, man. The person who's working on hard cam. Usually hard cam is just steady and it just stays planted, but the house was
see
hot,
the camera shaking.
Yeah.
Times, I think is what it is, For any of you that have actually come to the shows and seen the setup, if the camera is shaking, it takes a lot.
Yeah.
It takes a lot from the crowd to make that happen.
Or I just walk by it, but that's something else. That's a whole other deal. Oh, second turnbuckle. Woo-hoo. Work that, talk that. Go ahead, do your thing. This is awesome. You don't see the second turnbuckle work like that. That's actually really
not at the gate. Usually somebody will start from the top and then go down to the second and then the bottom. Kind of a broken Matt Hardy kind of level. But
this is actually really cool. By the way, watching how this is a thing that I've talked with several former WWE divas. Actually, once a diva, you're always a diva. But I've spoken to several WWE divas and women's wrestling, talking about the trajectory of where women's wrestling's headed. And there was some that expressed some kind of concern, but then there are others who are just saying, you know what? wherever the match is going, wherever the story is going, just go ahead and tell it. And there's been this shift of showing more physicality, like heavier, and we have wrestlers that aren't afraid to get the work done and just just really give it to them. So this is actually really cool seeing that.
Oh man, absolutely. Speaking of wrestlers who aren't afraid to get the work done, got
Money
Jaden.
Man.
Oh yeah, the money, and
Oh, yeah.
money is about right because again, that's one of those individuals, one of the many who puts in the work, busts their ass, puts on a good show, and what's the reward? Because that's just what they do. That's just what they do, man, and it's a lot of fun. So there's no industry like professional wrestling. I will tell you once and a million times. No industry or show like it.
I don't know, man. Have you seen a nice full game of curling? Man,
That is not the phrase. That
it's
is
pretty.
not what I thought you would put it
That is
as an
pretty
example.
as physical as I can see, man. As I can handle, man.
I thought you were going to say something about like farm animals or something.
I don't know how to respond to this. Elu Vijo's jumping in, but great spirit upon you as well, my friend.
Yes, that's a positive.
I think that
I'm
feels
not.
right.
I'm not. I don't think I have the merit to speak on his level, but thank you.
Yeah, the whiteness of this of your.
I can't help who I am, man.
Hey, look at that! I'm so excited. Sorry, it's got my attention again. Angelica, utilizing your assets to her advantage. I'm telling you, bro.
I was always told if a woman was going to do something like that, there are two ways to do it. There's the babyface way and there's the heel way. Do you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
You ever see that dynamic? Which
Sorry,
way is that?
That replay is just brilliant, man.
Camera guys knew what they were doing.
It's glad to see they're paying attention. That's good. Adrian's been taking the brunt of this punishment throughout the match. Oh, get a little. Come on. Oh, there you go. Cut her off. Angelica just sticking it to her, just keeping it on. This is awesome. Oh, see that back elbow. This is awesome, dude.
Like I've been saying, they put in the work, and damn.
Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised.
Ground and pound.
Actually, I've seen that position on the streets of Bosque, man. Like this is like, yeah.
Which side of it were you on?
I was the guy on the side crying. Stop it! Leave Brittany alone. That was me on the
curl
side.
Curl up in the fetal position.
Leave Brittany. Leave Brittany alone. And then just distract. Oh, it's multiple. This combo. Yeah. Oh man. Oh. Got a grip.
Struggle out of it.
Struggle out of it. She got. Nope. Get. Oh no. Oh, great. Oh, clothesline. Good. Whew. I did my first drop kick on the Mr. Happy last weekend, and that just reminded me why I don't do those.
It's not. Is it the going up or the coming back down that bothers you the most?
All of it, man. That round trip was not for me. Oh, done.
2 and 3.
Damn it, Kyle. Angelica
representing.
That was a great match.
She wrestles with those in still. You ever wonder if there's repercussions to that or not?
Oh,
little tension, somebody who sees some ripe competition or a ripe victim, just depending on her point of view. And Angelica's not afraid.
She ain't. No. Talk that. It's funny. Zamaya coming out. I almost wore the exact same thing that night. And you know what? This is my award best.
I agree.
This is
Don't even have to see it on you. I agree.
yeah.
Just keep wearing black. It's okay.
I've been told I got to introduce some color into my. Oh, that's beautiful.
Not pink, not purple,
I've been told to
and
introduce some color into my wardrobe.
no sparkles. Please do not bedazzle your wrestling gear.
Hey man, anything's possible.
No, that's no, 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 no.
By the way, it feels great, man, and I'm grateful that we have like a bit of a home in the beautiful and historic El Rey Theater, because every time I see that we're back in there, it just feels like home, and I'm grateful for that.
Heck
You
yeah.
know, and we are in a. I'm grateful that we are in a position where we're able to try out other places and like take the show on the road, even down the street. So like, I'm grateful for all that, but there's no place like home. That the beautiful and historic El Rey Theater is one of my favorite places to work and be at right now, man. It's really cool.
Oh yeah.
I forget it's also a music venue. It's primarily music venue. It's like, oh yeah,
Yeah, I mean it's supposed to be. It's just, we show up more than anybody else. So
and people show up for us. We're grateful for y'all, man. This is awesome.
absolutely. And
As-
now
oh,
so there's should we go with the back should we explain the backstory here a little bit with this one?
well, we got this was a announced originally as a triple threat match, and we got Johnny Magna, who was about to drop that end, I guess, man. Like that this kid, man.
Yeah,
He
not
injured.
wearing the bra.
Whew, look at him
So
powering through. Look at this kid powering through.
yeah, so Johnny suffered a unfortunate injury, uh, and it
But he
was
still showed up. This is awesome.
yes, and it was extremely short notice when it occurred. It's unfortunate, but this is pro wrestling. If anybody understands that there's there's only so much safety that you can put into an industry like this, things happen. People get hurt.
Yeah.
It happens all the time, no matter what level you're at, no matter what size crowds you're in, whether it's 10,000 or if it's 20. But we had to make that change on the fly. So he didn't exactly know where to go to. He just wanted to come out and say, "Well, I can't wrestle, so I just want to tell everybody off." And that's what he did. And Chuey apparently didn't want to wait for any kind of explanation. So
No, he did not. This is,
he
bro.
looks so sad. Johnny is just now. Johnny's ticked off. I said sad. He's ticked off.
Honestly, it's this is crazy. Look at that whispering sweet nothings to him. Oh man,
That's what Chewie does best sometimes.
making a deal. What? What?
Yeah.
Not the red hat.
Oh my goodness.
What's just?
The MAGA
What is?
hat.
Is he not Johnny MAGA?
Don't speak that into existence.
Oh my gosh, this is crazy. It just brought the art of the deal right there. Look at that.
I don't know if I think I had to have said this before. Politics don't go into politics should not be in wrestling.
Politics is always part of wrestling, always has been, always will be.
Yeah, how'd it work for Hulk Hogan?
Well, 30 years later, but it's not just politics with Hogan, man. I'd say
yeah, we will.
That's a culmination of other things,
we don't have
man.
to go over that stuff.
We actually have a job to do still, guys. But I'm saying, man,
everybody's got Google. They can look that up. But Chewy is
sharing his truth And
It's
unfortunately,
true.
we can't hear what he's saying. So I'm gonna skip ahead a little bit because
Only about a minute because uh because now we have the mighty Thunder,
thunder is thunder.
man who definitely is an epitome of pro wrestling in the land of enchantment.
I'll agree with you on that one, man. He does well, and where we defer, but where we agree. It's
Now I'm
crazy,
gonna
actually.
now I'm gonna point this out here. Yes, you're sitting right there. Yes, there was the whole involvement. We're gonna skip that, but he lost. So he lost
Was it?
the DCCW Heavyweight Championship to Hobo Hank, and instead of whining, complaining, instead of disappearing for a while, taking a little vacation, he went right back to work. Got in the ring, didn't argue with anything, and he just started wrestling. He started fighting uh,
Yeah,
because that's all he knows at this point when it comes to this industry. That's his default protocol: is get in the ring, do what he does, never missing a beat.
that's a great shot. Look at that.
That
That's a
is a
great
great shot.
shot.
Quick shout out to some of our photographers. I don't believe,
Madeline,
yeah, I believe Madeline was the one who
the
got
hero. She got the
really,
hero. Oh,
really wonderful shot.
look
You
at
can see
that.
her and Rusty down ringside getting great pictures. If you ever see those pictures, those real authentic professional photos on our social medias, those are two individuals that put those up. So can't praise them enough. Absolutely. Mr. Happy shows up.
Madeline, Rusty, and we also have Xander photography as well,
Yes.
who came for the
Uh,
first time here at the El Rey, the beautiful
yes.
historic El Rey Theater.
The historic. Yeah, I see
Look at this.
Mr. Happy film chat, and you had nothing to say.
Hey, man, I saw him. Him knows what I think.
Yeah.
Him knows what I think. I got business to handle with the clown soon, but you know what? All in this time. What is it? The back?
Oh, I'm waiting for like Diet Coke or something. I don't know.
Ah,
What is that? Is this
is that
utensils?
a shiv? A shake and a shiv?
For anybody who is familiar with Chuey Martinez's method of wrestling, especially outside of DCCW for, oh man, I don't even know how many years. He is the left hand salute. I'm sorry. That's going to get me every time. A little left hand salute.
Oh, starting on the ribs, the tender ribs on Thunder. Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
Don't come at the Chewy with any kind of weakness. He will exploit it. Anything that's hurt, he knows he'll go for it.
Yeah. Thunder's, as I said, Thunder's been putting in work, and no, it's not easy. And so, sometimes you get, you get roughed up a little bit, and it carries on into the next shows.
Oh yeah,
Chewy's not afraid to take advantage of that.
no, he's
Even though
not.
Thunder showed no hesitation in getting in the ring with all of it.
That's like a bit of a you want to keep working because oh
No matter what it might cost you.
oh exactly dude, that's just it hurts.
It's never
Get attacked.
well.
Just
So Johnny's showing a few different colors. Well, some shades are the same, but it's just got a little more red in it. See the hard cam having trouble with the crowds going.
oh DDT hurts.
Yeah, there's an old man that would say vintage something. I don't know. Uh,
Vintage.
don't do it.
Dude,
So
Rise with Schmandy Schmorton.
hearing too many voices. Um, so working with getting, if you're hurt, if you're injured, or if there's just, a lot of wear and tear, a little more than usual, it's rough. But you still want to keep working, like you said, Saleh.
Yeah.
And it makes it a little rough, but man, you get in that ring, music hits, you step to the ropes, the adrenaline just shoots up, and or
Oh
just
yeah.
skyrockets, I should say. I should be careful with my words. Uh, adrenaline just skyrockets,
Shoots up. Shoots up.
and you no longer focus on that. Is what
Well,
it is. So,
but like the other part of that is after you get back to the back and you're on your way home, all of that just hits at one time.
exactly.
Look
So
at,
you
look at
have to.
little Johnny get involved. Look at just
What a MAGA douche.
bro. This is Chewy
This is
inspires me to learn more ways to hurt inflict pain on people.
dude, you have no idea. I don't know. I mean, I don't know how familiar people are with what he's capable of, but we have not scratched the surface here. I promise you that.
Oh, oh.
And that's mostly because we do have kids in the audience, so family
Yeah.
friendly, family friendly.
It's
Keep it
bad enough a lot
relatively.
of these kids got to ask like questions on the way home with their parents, Dude, why? Father, why? A lot of those questions. Mother, why?
Yeah,
Why?
yeah.
I don't know why we have a bunch of kids that coming from the, tiny little southern childs. Father, why? Mother, why?
You're oddly good at that. This kind of scaring me.
Ooh, your boy got to blend in sometimes, baby. Thunder, giving it back. Come on through. Look at this.
Getting in a groove, feeling it from the crowd.
I love
Again,
this.
deafening every time.
Oh,
Didn't get all of it.
yay.
There you go. Just had to get the
Uno.
right amount of music.
Dos. Oh, Jeffrey the referee counting all slowly. Oh, that's a good leg drop.
Is that slow? Would you call it slow?
I call it slow. Good sir. Good sir.
I would say it's about referee speed.
Dude, it's a big tree to chop down. Indeed. He's got thick roots too, man. I don't know why I just agreed with Mr. Happy there, but facts is facts.
It's not about happy. He's making a comment about the guy he's been in the ring with. Just the same as you would.
I actually shared time with in the ring with Chewy. I took 12 chops from him, and
Did he make
yeah,
you bleed?
I still feel it in the middle of the
Was
night.
it bare chested?
Yeah.
Did he make you bleed?
It was tender chested. I got so
I promise you. His can be hard enough to do that.
I'm pretty sure if I hit me with a 13th, it would have gone through.
Unlucky. Chewy's quick for his size too. If you haven't noticed.
Uh-oh.
And
Yeah, speaking of which, look at that.
But yes, he's a big man to chop down still. Wait for it.
Oh man, he still work. Thunder.
How's he still up? My spaghetti legs would have given out by then.
With the knee jawbreaker.
Thunder is not giving up. He's like, big man's gonna go down by hook or by crook.
Yes. Setting up.
Nope, didn't quite get it.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Johnny pulled a
Why?
Chewy
Shoot.
essentially. And there's the bell.
Look at that. The very
Chewy steals it.
I don't know, man. It looked fair and square to me. I saw perfectly counted 1, 2, 3. A little bit slower for my taste, but I saw a little beauty 1, 2, 3.
Well, the 1, 2, 3 was made. Bell called. That's a match.
That is the match.
With a little asterisk. Little help from Johnny. I don't know. We'll see if the name sticks.
Uh-oh. 1, 2. Called it. Yeah, counted it as
But
slow as he did.
Still a little action going in here.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Is that Wrenchy?
Yep, Richie.
That's a foreign object, sir.
You're a foreign object.
I am, actually. Thank you. I think.
Thunder's still representing.
Uh-oh. Look at that. The lighting. We love Bridget.
Yeah.
Just look at that lighting. Just awesome. That was dope.
And just when Thunder's music hits, it's just all those emotions start. And
that's the night for you guys. They probably would have said, hey guys, my name is I'm Chris Burnett.
There you have it.
Yeah, that's what
and that's the way it was.
And that's the way the cookie crumbles.
So finishing up another episode. 2 great matches. Women putting themselves on every map they have, even if they have already, just showing off what they're capable of. Oh man,
that was part 2 of the Bosque Blizzard. Part 2 are the Bosque Blizzard. The tickets are on sale for our February 22nd show. I believe it's dccwtickets.com, and I'm gonna take a look real quick and see how we are looking for the floor right now, because I think we're about out of.
Good question. The show is going to be
ringside is sold out.
Ringside is already sold out.
Ringside is sold out, and this is awesome. So come on with it, baby.
We haven't even announced anybody yet.
We have not, but actually, I don't want to take it. Oh no,
we're going to have some of the usuals. Everybody knows.
We're going to start hearing about those soon. We're all still recovering, but it's crazy because we actually have some really, really awesome things to talk about coming up on the show. We have a major announcement that will be coming out on the day, on the 22nd. You do not want to miss this. And it's going to be a great show. We're off to a great year so far. We're grateful. Once again, shout out to our friends from Albuquerque Comic Con. Thank you so much. And we had a bunch of new fans who's been coming out. And this is a really cool thing. We saw a few people talking about they saw us from the state fair, and they've been coming to every show ever since. So that's awesome, man. And we're with it, man. And
we had a lot of new faces just this last time at Comic Con. I believe I stated to you that our crowd that night was bigger than what most of the panels. Well, okay, the panels were a little spread out because 3 hours, whatever. It was still a really good crowd for a half day at Comic Con.
Yeah,
so not even a half day. It was just part day.
Couple hours.
Awesome. That was awesome. I saw faces that I've never seen at 10 shows before, and now I hear people that saw the show for the first time at Comic-Con, and they're going to be there in February at the El Rey, and it just goes from there. So
Love hurts, baby. You don't want to miss out. February 22nd, back at the historic and beautiful El Rey Theater. We were there.
yeah,
We gonna be there. We gonna love hurts, and honestly, my body still hurts. And let's see if the fabulous Ricky the Renegade Rebel can conjure up a Valentine, but that doesn't seem likely.
there's a
Uh,
horse somewhere.
or goat. We'll see. But we're really happy
Yeah,
that,
and
that
for
we can
those
be
of
there.
you, yeah, and for those of you, who haven't been to the show yet, go. There's no experience like it. And yes, we put our episodes, they premiere on ProView TV, and then we put them on YouTube. I promise you, these same people that rewatch these YouTube videos and watch us here, they show up to the shows because there's no experience like it that a screen is going to show you. Trust me. That's why arenas sell out for, you know, big venues over in, companies like WWE, for example. Yeah, people are going to see it later, but being a part of it is amazing. And not everything gets broadcasted, by the way. So there's that.
The we have more to tell you. We actually are looking at a pretty decent year right now, man, and uh, we want y'all to be there live, and we want y'all to experience this live. And there will be many opportunities to see us, not just here, but also somewhere else.
Oh yeah. Oh
So
yeah.
we're really excited about this. But thank you so much, Kev. Any last words, my friend?
Love Hurts, February 22nd. Tickets are still on sale. Get them quickly because I have a feeling this one will sell out all that preferred seating, leaving just general admission, close to the day of. So while general admission is still great, you can watch the show. There's just no seats. So keep that in mind. It's the best way we can get everybody into the show, but a lot of people stand anyway.
I love
Um,
that. Yeah. Well,
yeah, man. I'm so excited to see what this year brings to us, and trust me, we're just getting started.
yes, we are, baby. We appreciate you. I'm grateful for this time. I am for sale, Solid Taylor. We also have the Vice Lunatic himself, Kevin Hoover.
What you
Oh my
call me?
God, Kevin Hubbard,
You need to go to
my
bed.
guy. Time to bed, man. But I appreciate y'all. Y'all take it easy, okay? Y'all be well. Thank you.